Alright, welcome back everyone. I believe this is part 4 of our Mass Effect Insanity playthrough. Just gonna hop right back into it. Well, we just saved Tally. I think we're about to go to the Citadel Tower. Like back to it, talk to the council again. Be like, hey yo, this guy seems like a pretty bad dude. Think so. And then we're gonna do a bunch of side missions because, duh, that's what this game's about.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Of course.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What's up, dude?
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Yeah.
I requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation.
What?
But the
Why?
military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
Yeah, that's a little
My
sus.
case, Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there.
Okay, so I guess before we do that, we're gonna go talk to this dude.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral. And the respect she deserves.
Look, I feel you. We all want our loved ones to rest in peace. Alright, let's go see this dude. Gonna guess it's where the exclamation mark is on the mini-map. So that's pretty helpful. Yep. Hey, bitch.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes,
Your
sir.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Wait, my activities? You mean...
Yes. A man
Okay,
named Samesh
probably
Bhatia
me
was
murdering
arrested for
everyone.
Claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrated
Why can't you help him?
position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen.
Is she the only one?
That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or...
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No, Commander. Nirali
Oh, what?
Bhatia is not dangerous.
See?
Her body
Fuck
is in
off.
fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against such attacks.
See, but, I mean...
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect
A
the bodies to
year?
be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Well, I
Very
mean,
few
look.
bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that,
I don't know how I feel about this.
we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology.
A
can be
few
studied in
years?
2 years.
Okay.
I understand what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
The
no.
body is wrong.
We're done.
Commander, you of all people should understand how.
What does
far
that
we must
mean?
go to protect humanity.
Yeah, I
Not
do.
if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Get it together.
Right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is.
Lick my nutsack and let's go.
I'll go now to see to it myself.
Yep, you're goddamn right. Ooh, a Paragon too. Oh, no. Oh god, excuse me. It's late at night. I'm yawning. Come on, come on. I want my XP.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
You're goddamn
Remind
right.
Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Yeah, I mean,
Goodbye, Commander.
everyone lives, or everyone that lives will die one day. Circle of life. And I feel like I have no reason to not use this. Then I guess we'll go back to the wards, because I think that's where everyone is that I want to talk to. I think. Alright, let's go see what these bitch-ass council members want now. Hey, Captain.
Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the council.
It's pretty hard evidence.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
That's pretty hardcore.
This is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status.
All right.
All efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
This is what I was waiting
I
for.
recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives.
Excuse me.
And experience. They serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a
This is not good news, but I'm glad you could tell who this was, just from that little bit of
What do you know about
conversation.
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
Yeah, we really don't want that. They destroyed the Protheans, and they gave us all of this.
Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
So what chance do we have?
know what this conduit is?
Not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy. Impossible. It has.
You're just...
Where did the Reapers
You just don't want to listen.
Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren.
Yeah,
but you refused to
literally.
face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he...
Okay, we do know why. He said so right there.
But we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously
Oh,
just
God.
a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all
This is just the frustrating bullshit about this game. No one wants to listen to the commander, even though he has the most experience with all this shit.
On the run for his life.
It doesn't change either, even after the first game.
The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in.
Udina, calm yourself.
Cannot track down one man.
I kind of agree with that.
Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking.
Oh, well, they don't give a fuck about that.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Yeah, send me.
Take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
Small team.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human spec.
Yeah, look at that.
Everybody's happy.
Making it, yeah, some nice deals. The art of the deal. All right, everyone, put your votes in.
Commander Shepard, step
Oh, baby, here we go. Been waiting a while for this moment. Hell yeah, let's turn up that music a little bit. It's a historical fucking moment.
You be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Hell fucking yes. Ready for this.
Sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
Thank you.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Hell yes. Now the game can finally begin.
Congratulations, Commander.
Actually, not really. Doesn't really begin until we leave the Citadel.
Crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy.
Hey, I've talked to him, I think.
Speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all.
Hey, achievement.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
I don't give a damn.
Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah, exposed Saren, we know all that already. Oh. What's this? I don't really know if I care about this right now. I definitely care about this though. Very important, I think, in the game. Alright, so I guess we're going back to the wards. Because I don't see why not. We'll go to CSEC a little bit later. But we want to talk to this dude. And then I'll look and see what else we have to do. God, look how beautiful that is. How peaceful. A gentleman's club. Last time we were here, it wasn't very lively. And at the same time, it was extremely lively. Listen to that fucking bass. You good, Tally? Ah, fuck, it might give me XP. Is this it? Okay, thank you. Did I get anything for that? God damn it. Wasted my time. Oh yeah, yeah. That's for another time.
What do you want?
Good, dude.
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and
Come on, bro. You can't put everything on someone else. You gotta deal with your own shit.
this is the great Turian General. How did your kind ever defeat us?
Hell yeah, spit in his face.
I may be drunk, Krogan, but you're ugly.
Ho ho!
Tomorrow I'll be sober. Unless you have
God damn, he's roasting the fuck out of you, Rex. I don't think it's worth it, bro.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want.
Oh god.
It's her, and her alone.
Relax, bro.
Kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General.
Straighten up,
Did
bitch.
you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
But see, this is why I want the charm, so I can do all these, like, conversations.
Feels like alright. How did I let it come to this?
I don't know, bro.
So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
Yeah, you outrank me.
Better than sitting on your ass all day.
Right? General's like the highest position, right? I don't actually know. I'm not that good.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
Alright, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Makes sense.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested
What do you want me to do?
I don't, maybe?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira.
Hey, we talked to him.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
Yeah, why me?
Why can't you tell him yourself?
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public.
Jesus, bro.
Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince them more.
Alright. So much bullshit.
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassy's
Yeah, Shepard, we've already talked to him. Or at least heard him bitching about it.
Here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Yep, which is not you.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Oh, please. Commander Shepard will never be promoted. Commander Shepard has too good of a ring. Oh yeah, Harkin, I want to talk to you.
Go away. Let me drink it. Go away.
Okay. A fan. Yeah, I gotta go do that. Alright, next place, I guess. I thought we wanted to talk to Harkin, but I guess not.
I got business here, but not with you.
Alright, bro. Quest, secrets. Okay, just double checking. Making sure I don't need Harkin. Alright. I'm actually gonna go this way, because there's some stuff I wanted to do here. Now that we're not killing anybody. I think. See, like this keeper I can scan. Thanks, keeper. This is the markets, right? Sweet. You're who I wanted to see.
The street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist.
It's pretty easy.
I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger.
I hope so. I don't know why I'm giving them to you, but
for your trouble.
I guess for money. Oh, I can offer more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Okay.
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are.
Look at that, getting that extra money.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
It could be nothing, for all we know. Could be like a pie recipe. 400 credits. Some bullshit. Whoops. So now I go the embassy so I can talk to him, and then I can talk to the consort. And then I go to CSEC. Alright, got a plan. It's actually probably a faster way. Yeah, this one right here. Oh my god, Shepard, you fat fuck. Embassies. That's alright, we get to see this nice loading screen again. Spending an awful long time on the Citadel, though. I knew this would happen. Don't worry, we're spending like 4 or 5 parts on every other planet. Alright, let's go talk to this Elcor. Pretty sure he's up over this way. Now look on the map. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I'm not here to kill anyone, I promise. Yes, he is. And it's this way. All right. Oh, no, that's the human office, I think. All right. Here you go, dude. Yeah, I got something for you.
Secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets.
Unbelieving.
The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Oh yeah? Think again.
Mistaken. See this here if you don't believe us.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own,
yeah.
Anyone can discover my secret.
I don't know about that.
This is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
I mean, he is a Turian general, so I guess that is pretty powerful.
Speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions.
Oh, yeah.
Anxious request. Please, human, If you will excuse me, I must go now.
Goodbye.
So long.
Farewell, human. Thankful.
God, listen to him walk away.
You did, Commander.
Big boy, look, these guys are built.
You see, then not all humans are as you say.
Yeah, you speciesist. Fuck. 17 XP, that's like nothing. Also, he's completely right though, I did definitely profit from this. I did it for the XP. And the creds. Now, would it be faster to fast travel to the consort or walk over there? I feel like with the loading screen, it's about the same, so we're just gonna walk. We get to see this beautiful view. What would it be like to live in a space station like this? It's pretty, it's like just like a giant city, I guess, like any other big city. It's got the good sections, it's got like the not so good sections. Hey, bitch. Yeah? Alright, let's talk with her. Be like, hey, I did a lot. I'm pretty great. I know.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
You're welcome.
The Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do.
But I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness.
Oh, don't worry, I did not. I want some money.
I have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
I'll do it for money.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive.
Thanks.
This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness.
I like to think I'm a pretty good dude.
Words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
I mean, look, I didn't believe any of that bullshit, but...
Not everyone appreciates it as you
Oh, I don't worry.
Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
What is it?
Nope. Okay.
Small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave.
Definitely do something with it. Thank you. Hey.
They will give you strength.
Did I get Medijo?
So long, Commander.
Thank you. Okay, so we definitely want this. Nice. I guess I'll take one level of that. Kind of want it. Then we'll do this. That should be good. Alright, now we go to CSEC. Cool. And then I think from there we're done. We can leave the Citadel. Got my charm up. We ready to go. Whoop. Ran into the wall a little bit there. It's a ward, right? Alright. Again, it's beautiful. Beautiful loading screen. Pretty sure it's the same, right? It just looks better. Can't remember. Every time I'm just trying to open the map. That's all I want. Wait, hold on. Oh, he's up the ladder, or ladder, Jesus, elevator. God damn it. I didn't actually look where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so it's this way. We're getting there. We're getting there. They're blue. I don't... I don't remember them being blue. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a blue Solarian. Maybe I'm being dumb.
Have any luck finding Shorben?
I'm afraid so.
You've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
That's what I want to fucking know. Why are you lying to me?
To us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorben would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorben, but you two need to stop fighting.
Yeah, stop trying to kill each other.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I.
That seemed a little too easy.
I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Well, that was a lot of XP. Okay, thanks. Fuck. I'll take it. Alright, now we leave. To Presidium. Docking bay, that's where I want to go.
Quarians messed up the whole galaxy when you let the Geth break free. Do your people ever talk about it?
Jesus.
Talk about starting a foolish war that resulted in the Turians sterilizing your people?
Ouch. Oh, that was awkward, guys. Bro, I like how they made it the perfect length. Hello.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh, thank you, sir.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
I wonder why.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
I don't care about that.
Zaren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit.
Conduit.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Ooh, where to first then?
Was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Yeah, what about the Reapers, though?
Reapers are the real threat.
Yes, they are.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they...
God damn it. He was talking about it. Saren said it.
The conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from...
I mean, that's true, too.
Stop it.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be looking for her. That's gonna be the next place we go.
She was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yeah, start there.
We should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
You're goddamn right.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
Well, calm down, calm
Make
down.
things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
Well, I mean,
I have a meeting to get to.
still a human.
Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay, piss off.
Yes, Commander?
You okay, dude?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard.
I like that we still use the pushing papers thing, even no one uses paper anymore.
So be it.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruined.
It's pretty cool looking. I'm hyped to see it. I'm hyped to see everything.
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
They're dead.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies.
So,
Might not be
undiscovered locations, I guess.
To look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research.
It's definitely a shady place, but I like it.
Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Thanks, bro.
You should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do Liara's thing first. Yep. Oh, don't worry. Definitely some uncharted worlds. We're gonna be exploring all of them.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination
Yeah, that loading screen was way faster than it used to be.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics.
It's a cold world we live in.
Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like
Well, I mean, I do and don't believe that.
You got screwed, but it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%.
Thanks, Joker.
Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Is honesty the best policy?
Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are.
Alright.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop it.
God, their outfits look so good.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
You're goddamn right.
So I can have this chance.
Ah, I'm so hype. Now the game is starting. No, I feel cocked. The music just... Oh, okay. Anyway. Whew. Heart rate's up. Oh, what did I learn? Oh, okay. Thanks.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her.
Oh, okay.
Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Thank God.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you?
Oh God. Calm down. I don't know shit.
As your pilot, I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet.
Hell yeah, this is what I like though.
Flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
Ah, crap.
Oh, crap.
That's alright, Joker.
I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter.
That sucks.
With crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you.
Isn't everyone like genetically altered too?
Like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Like their genes when they're like kids, so why do you have that? That sucks.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
Okay, come on, we know why.
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Are you okay?
Smile.
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
He's
By
right.
the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Okay. Okay. Hope we level up just by talking to everyone. Because we're gonna go explore this ship now.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about
Whoa, whoa,
We're all on
whoa.
the same team here, Presley.
Where did that come from?
That's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
What? He was...
Speak
What? He was completely on our team, though. What? He got murdered.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness.
Yeah, why, like,
Stupid and stubborn.
why wouldn't we want more help? More bodies, more minds, it makes perfect sense.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
I hope
You
so.
end up assigned to the Normandy.
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Damn.
A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
That sounds awesome, but also horrific.
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Like it. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, but there is. Thank you. Well, you have to press a button for this to open? Okay. See if anyone has anything new to say. Probably not. Oh. Caden? God, everyone's so ripped.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
See, Caden's boring.
We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on
And yes, that's my reasoning for everything that happens with Caden in this game. He's boring. Gets what he deserves.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Well, bang, okay. I guess this is my room now? Looks alright. Bed doesn't look too comfortable. Moving on. I think it's just... Do I need to open this? Oh. Glad I did. I'm gonna examine this now. I'm learning so much, I'm getting so much free XP. Like a kid in a candy store. I'll go down this elevator, which appears to be just as slow as I remember. Well, maybe slightly faster. But not by much. God damn. A space back here.
You know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing.
Oh, sorry.
Just my
Just
guy,
assumed.
Smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her.
Hell yeah, she's important.
She'd be a real asset to the team.
Also, I thought she wore purple, but it isn't purple in this game.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
That's hardcore, but that's pretty cool though.
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
That I believe.
Scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make
I feel like
it's like setting off a flare.
it's a nice way to explain it, though.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Nice.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I don't really know the difference between the sizes of ships.
Probably the fastest
Forgot.
vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Assuming it's powerful.
Twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Cool. Alright, Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Well, what can I say? We're the best of the best.
Why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This is one of a kind.
Cutting edge technology.
Oop, oh fuck, smacked the mic, sorry.
Shift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
It's crazy what life does to you.
Thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
Makes sense knowing the Quarians. Oh, well, there you go.
The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
Look, I feel like we need as many ships as that. You just do what you can. Holy shit.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
It's kind of insane.
Constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our
Kind of makes sense.
are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Didn't we just do that?
Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
It's a lot, but also not that many for like the whole species.
People are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources.
Makes
to a
sense.
breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
Yeah, I feel like why would they? No war.
Such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however,
Makes sense.
the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial
I just love all the fucking history and lore.
Most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
It's kind of cool.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency.
Kind of like your own council kind of thing.
To do so requires unanimous agreement.
Oh god, unanimous.
And they can only do this once. After that, the
Wow.
entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only...
And now I want to know about all those 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
Oh, look, she's gonna go into a whole fucking spiel.
You don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Alright, let's hear it. That's it.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Yeah, Quarians are doing this 300 years ago.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
I don't think it was illegal then.
It wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did.
Wait, AI was illegal before this? I thought this was the thing that made AI illegal.
So insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
Oh, we won't know for a while.
Their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose?
Oh, so wait, you know.
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic.
Why? Yeah, what?
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent,
That's pretty true.
we were essentially using them as slaves. It was
I'm not gonna argue there.
newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first.
You don't know that.
Across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them.
Yeah, I agree. You were gonna exterminate them. That's not true.
The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance
But instead, you started a war.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space.
It's depressing though.
Claim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out.
I mean, look, I still feel sorry, but
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake.
okay, well, I disagree with that tally.
Had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics.
So, that doesn't mean they would kill them all.
They cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims.
Okay, well, you got me there, Tally.
They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All
We, well, yeah, if they want the Reapers.
That's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet.
Is it that diverse?
To accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the
Like how valuable?
This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew.
Makes sense. I wonder. I wonder how you like decide. Like small ships still need people, so like how do people get there?
It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you
I
out.
mean, look, it makes sense.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
And you've had a very exciting pilgrimage already, Tally.
Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous,
That's true.
numbers would suffer.
That's facts.
Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
No, that's it.
I should go.
See you later.
God, 105 XP though. She just ran her fucking mouth.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
I mean, sure.
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Yeah, what?
Why should I pay you for my weapons?
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck are you?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself.
Uh-huh.
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses.
Oh no, I already got some licenses. Don't worry.
Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of product.
Oh, you don't
I
say.
already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Oh, for sure.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Yeah, so this is just another way to get weapons in the game.
Quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked.
Let's see what you've got.
Yeah, let's see.
You bet, Commander.
He's got a unique item. I want it. What's up, Garrus? You're welcome.
Working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
I mean, no.
But I know what they're like.
Yeah, but I'll say you still know about them. I feel like it'd be sweet.
At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Don't be gay, Shepard.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
I mean, makes sense though. Look, Aunt Harkin got to be on CSEC. Come on, he was a piece of shit too.
I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Oh, I don't think he will.
I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC.
Fuck the police. We're gonna do things a little bit more interesting around here.
Looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Just do a good job and don't get in my way. We'll get along fine.
Don't worry, Commander. I'll keep clear.
Oh. Okay. That's it. Alright, Rex, what's up, bro?
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
Personal inquiry.
There's no story.
That's it?
Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Oh, man, she just goes on and on.
Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race.
Were you alive for that?
That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
No, not really.
Your people were infected with a genetic mutation. An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth.
Yeah, it's not great.
Suppose it's destroying your entire species.
Yes, I see.
Isn't all the same.
Yeah, Shepard, I don't know why you thought it was the same though.
Expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you're...
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Oh, damn, those are your people, bro.
Phage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Oh.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
Yeah, but I mean, they can breed.
Colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight.
It's fucking deep in your DNA, huh?
Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it.
But I'm asking you, bitch.
All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands
That's pretty depressing.
most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you
Let's say, yeah, I fucking laughed at that one, Shepard. Shepard?
ask a Krogan? Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just
Every Krogan, though?
I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Alright, Ashley.
Commander,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Look, me too.
I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit.
Yeah, I mean...
Sir,
Sorry.
more alert. We wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
We never trained to fight synthetics. The Geth haven't gone beyond the veil.
Oh, that didn't come out like I wanted it to.
Training's supposed to make us able to adapt.
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't happen again.
Alright.
Have a few minutes to talk one-on-one.
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Damn, rejected.
Talking more later, though.
Oh.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Alright. Damn, I was gonna try to make this part slightly shorter, you know, like maybe 45 minutes. Not happening. Just these parts are destined to be an hour long, I guess. That's fine. It's just gonna be one a week, so whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Oops. Need to go up. I'm not familiar with the layout of this ship. Didn't really play much of the first game, like I keep saying. Still a great game, though. Alright, I'm gonna stop it there, though. In the next part, we will continue our journey. Go to... Well, we're gonna try to find Liara. But until then, if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.